give a lot of credit, is Steve Blackman from Muscular Development. I mean, those guys have done an extraordinary job for years and years and years to promote health, to promote fitness, to promote strength, to promote bodybuilding, powerlifting, weightlifting, and all of those kind of things. So the contributions they made is gigantic, and I hail them for that.
Ron Harris here from MuscularDevelopment.com at the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic Expo. Coverage brought to you by High Tech Pharmaceuticals. I'm standing here with someone I haven't seen in a while, and I'm so glad he's here today. And I have a couple meanings behind that. Just the fact that you're here and alive, praise God. You know,
Amen.
Thank God.
Amen, brother.
George Farah, legendary guru, nice guy. Yeah, I mean, he's just a good guy. And if he was just a guru, he was just a good guru. Yeah. But he's a really good guy. Everybody loves George. Positive attitude, enthusiastic, helps everybody that he can. George, I know you were dealing with cancer for quite a while. How is it that you're standing here today? How did you get past that?
You know what? Like you just said it from the beginning. You said he's a nice guy, always positive attitude. So I don't know why there's certain people, I mean, we have an amazing people in the industry, but then you get like a couple percent, they always have attitude or like nasty, or I don't know why, you know, but these are the people, trust me, when they have any battle like we're having, they're never gonna survive. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about positive attitude. It's all about being happy, smiling. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm a guru. I'm a nutritional, I'm the pro maker, whatever. I help people with their nutrition, you know, so I can't be a doctor. So what I do, I left the sickness to the doctor, let them do their job. And my job is to be positive and know how to eat and what to do. And that's what make me come back and stand here next to you.
Was there any one particular way of eating, anything really radical, anything out of the ordinary that you did that most cancer patients don't do?
You know, like there's a lot of studies been done, you know, on cancer, especially, you know, when you have it yourself. Like I always study a little bit here and there because information is power. But this time I really went into it deep to find out what's going on. Like, you know, like everybody is like blaming it on doctors and they think, oh my God, doctors don't do this and all that. Dude, my wife is a doctor. My wife is one of the people who was treating me. My best friend was you know, my oncologist. So they don't want to hurt me. Doctors want everybody to live. You know, they want to do their best to live. You know, and I like how they say, oh, there's such a thing and such a thing is gonna cure. Dude, if there's something like this, believe me, Pfizer would jump on it, takes it, panned it, made billions of dollars. There's no cancer. Nobody knows where cancer comes from. If they know, then they'll find the cure. But because we have so much of it lately, we gotta start finding out why it's happening so much. So we see now the sugar intake is just crazy. You know what I mean?
So sugar,
dude, like if you take your kids to the bank, you don't mind them giving them, you know, sucker.
Yeah.
But if they give you a cigarette, you'll get mad.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the nicotine causing 15% of the death, sugar causing 80% of the death. Wow. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So this is what what I stayed away from, because we all know cancer thrive on sugar. But at the same time, because I'm the guru of carbohydrate, yeah, I never cut carb. But what I did, I went to mainly alkaline carb. So anything like it's good for you. Because, you know, as you know, our body is alkaline and acidic, and we always eat a lot of acidic, so our body fight it to stay alkaline. So by you taking the alkaline in, you know what I'm saying, you're helping your body heal what's going on. So if you're sick, you start healing faster, because now your body doesn't have to waste time making himself alkaline, make you alkaline. You know
what are
saying?
those carbs?
It's easy, man. You can find them. You know, like one of the highest alkaline things people think is acidic, for an example, it's lime and lemon. Outside your body, they're very acidic. As soon as they get in our bloodstream, they're the highest alkaline.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff we don't know, but I tell people study, man, study. Like really, we have an abundant amount, information online and stuff. Get books. Be prepared. I mean, eventually I'm gonna really, write. I'm gonna come back, to my favorite magazine, Muscular Development, and write some stuff. You know what I'm saying? And every once in a while, I'm gonna throw what happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like from day one, how I felt, how I found out I have cancer, what's the symptoms, and what I did to beat it. Sample of my diet, stuff. So it's gonna be cool because honestly, it's all about paying it forward.
And for you guys watching this who think this doesn't affect me, this has nothing to do with me, cancer affects everyone. It's a 1 in 3 chance. If you're watching this, you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting cancer. And if you have family and friends, somebody if they haven't already had cancer, they're going to have cancer. So listen up.
Like I said, I did my gene. I did my gene test. You send it, you pay a lot of money there. Came back negative. I don't have cancer on both sides of my family. You know what I'm saying? So how did I get cancer? So you start thinking. So everybody can get cancer. You know what I'm saying? So in order for us to beat it, we gotta start being smart. We gotta outsmart it. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something, Ron. It's amazing, man. When the doctors give you a 20-25% chance to live, I mean, I had it in my colorectal, my colon, my bladder, my prostate. It was going to my kidney. I mean, it really was massive. But thank God I'm here, man, standing cancer free. I can't even describe the feeling. How happy I am, to be able to be here for my kids. I have 13 and 18 years old. They need me. So it is amazing, man. It's a great feeling, and I really want to be able, like I said, the hospital they were treating me. I was talking about food. They didn't believe too much, but then they sat down together and they tried to offer me, to be the nutrition consultant for the cancer center. So that means there's something behind my madness, something worked, and that's why I said, man, anybody can do it, because we are bodybuilders, man. We're like a machine, you know what I mean? Like we died so hard. Remember when we died, we don't even touch a sugar or whatever. So that's kind of like the same thing, but it was a lot easier for me. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm doing it not for a trophy. I'm doing it to live for my family, for my friends.
So let's put all that aside for a minute. You actually have just one athlete in the show?
I have 6 athletes.
Okay, so let's run them down real quick. You got Dexter the Blade Jackson.
That's right.
5-time Arnold champion, going back for 6. How's Dexter looking?
Amazing. People are gonna be surprised with Dexter how he looks. I don't want to tell you too much, but he's bringing a different package, and he looks really good.
Who else?
I got Lionel Baiki, who's gonna surprise a lot of people because he's big, he's round, he looks cartoonish like, he's hard. Steve Kuklo, it's gonna be the best ever he look. Like he's looking in the mirror, he's like a kid in a candy store. He's looking amazing. Like I can't believe how happy he is. It's gonna make you happy when you bring somebody like this, you know what I mean? Fred Small, the best he ever looked too. Even Steve told me, he goes, man, I grabbed him, he was so hard. I said, finally he put it together. Because he had the shape, he had the moves, he had everything. So now he put it together. Then I have the Brock favorite, is Oswaldi, and he's beyond shredded, but he's also like 3 pounds heavier, that's big, on a guy that was been competing for so long.
Right.
So he's gonna be like 3-4 pounds, what I'm, imagine, but he's shredded, beyond shredded, And I had a guy named Danny Yunnan in the Classic who was in the first column.
Yeah, he looked really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, people don't understand he's very young. When this guy mature a little bit, it's gonna be tough to beat. He's beautiful symmetry.
Well, George, thank you so much. We're gonna be talking a lot more in the future.
Thank you, guys. It's so good to be back to see my family.
Great to have you back. So good to see you again. Really.
Love you, bro.
For MuscularDevelopment.com, Ron Harris with George Farah.